What in the Lolo? Let me start back over. What in the throw Lolo from the train? Secret lovers, that's what we are. But somebody need to take a bath. Ness, you is playing with these people's time, and you playing them is going on. Can I repeat that again? What in the throw Lolo from the train? Secret lovers, that's what we are. But one ain't took a bath and it's stank. Ness, you planning these people's plays, planning their time, and playing them is going on. We'll talk about it after the 30. What's up, CDP? What's up, Haitian Princess? What's up, Catherine Powell? Hershey Fudge, I know you got some tea. I know you got some tea. Look, I'm not going through all these videos, but I've seen enough. What's up, Nurse Quill, Miss Vegas, Catherine Powell? Dangerous, not dangerous, but dangerous woman. Hey, Dr. Lashana Ruth Brown, Usher. What's up, Chunky Lee? Lolo had the men on the floor laid out. Not my words, but hers. How she had them laid out, Chunky Lee? How she had them laid out? Shakim, how she had them laid out? Is somebody shown their dead piece, Mr. Well, they which one? Which one? Honest Roll or the other man? Because it's a lot of slanging around here. But look, is Lolo wrong? Or is Lolo right? Now I'm gonna say this. I can't understand how somebody who got spina bifida, okay, need a wheelchair. They picking at the lady and how she walked. They did it when she was there. They picked on all of this apology stuff. I can't understand why and how Lolo is doing all of this. The only thing I knew they were gonna get Lolo on is her not being able to keep up. But how is Lolo doing everything else wrong? Is this turn against Lolo? I mean, I heard a little bit of what people were saying. I heard what Lovely Love was saying. I'm like, well, how did Lolo become the bad person? And I really want to know. Is she bad? Is she good? Because it looked like a play to pile up on Lolo. Everybody pile up on Lolo. And it seems like a lot of people was mad how Lolo was treated. And now everybody's trying to act like Lolo is the bad person. So let me see what y'all saying in here. I don't know if Lolo is the bad person or not, but I know that Lolo can barely walk to the hotel. So how's she gonna be running to all this mess and doing all of this mess? That's what I want to know. Help me, please. Is somebody showing? Okay, hold on for me. What y'all saying here? Asked Lolo how she had them laid out, but Lolo said she had the men laid out on the floor. How she had them laid out on the floor? I please tell me. So ain't it spinal bifida? What is, girl, what is it, the Carter Church sector? I wants to know. Don't she have something with her back and she can't be, and her back be separating? That's what I heard. I think we all knew they were going to go and turn on Lolo because she the weakest link and they know she ain't going to do nothing. Good question. What did Lolo do but just speak her feelings? I mean, what did Lolo do? Lolo ain't out here putting out videos of whatever with Honest Row. Lolo ain't putting out pictures. It seemed like they are. It seemed like everybody making money off of pictures except Lolo. So I'm trying to find out, what did Lolo do? Could we just stick on Lolo? What did Lolo do? Now, I say throw Lolo from the train Secret lovers, that's what we are, but somebody didn't take a bath. And NESS is playing these games. And I think that's what's happening. I don't know if LoLo on, because LoLo been on a lot of links. She been on a lot of links today, and I don't know if she gonna be on my link. But I wants to know, because it's now I'm gonna tell you who justified LoLo. I'm gonna tell you who you said had a bunch lined up. Child, I'm gonna tell you who stood there for LoLo. Now I did hear Rebel say that he went to the bathroom and everybody was gone. And King Roman was saying, "Hey, where are you all? The bus is about to leave." How it sound to me is they didn't want LoLo to be on that party bus. They was trying to leave LoLo at all cost. That's what it sound like to me. And it sound like we gonna blame LoLo. I mean, LoLo ain't never been nowhere. LoLo says she ain't never been in a hotel that big. Okay, LoLo says she is not used to lifting up liquor and then you got to pay $16 for it. LoLo says she ain't used to that. I mean, that's what LoLo said. LoLo should have hooked up with Cheffy. Jay Wilson NESS on her way to San Antonio, but going to visit people after being around Rebel. Yeah, he had COVID, but I ain't meeting with NESS. Y'all, it's too much going on. It seems like every time people meet with her, junk happens. If it ain't on-site April, it's somebody else. It's like every time she have something, it just can't go right. And I knew it was gonna be real bad. Child, Lolo was trying to hang with the people. Lolo was trying to, I don't want to be around her. I don't want, because she done been around them people with COVID. And I'm not saying Rebel did something on purpose. He got it probably in Vegas. But these folk need to be tested. And they might not only need to be tested for COVID after all of this. People sleeping in people's bed. I believe it was some hunching. I ain't gonna lie. I believe it was some hunching going on, because it's crazy. It's crazy. Baby, these people, I won't put nothing past them. And they don't want, and let me tell you why they want LoLo with them. It's not only because LoLo was slow. Okay? It's not only because LoLo was slow. It's because LoLo don't drink and do other things. LoLo don't be doing no party favors. And see, people who don't do stuff don't, baby, the people who do stuff don't want people who do stuff around them. Because see, when we all doing it, we ain't gonna say nothing. But baby, if you sane and in your right mind, then you might say something. And if you see something, say something. And that's why a lot of people may not want to be around LoLo. It ain't only because LoLo is slow. It's also because LoLo don't be doing that stuff. Diet drops or whatever you want to call it. But I don't know, how is LoLo so bad? I want to know how LoLo became the bad person now. But they were picking on LoLo and making fun of LoLo and leaving LoLo and drinking LoLo liquor up. Now LoLo is the bad person. You know, in True Peace Sector, the name of the interview doesn't the worst. Yeah, it seems like NESS don't want nobody to say nothing, but baby, she's putting it all out there. And Lemon is too. Lemon and Brianna was fine. Well, Lemon, it seemed like Brianna asked a serious question, and it got in people's spirit, I guess. What's up? The mad issue is the fridge. They all broke, and Hood and knew who to play. I never traveled, baby. The animal. I heard it. I heard it. I heard it. But one thing I will say about Brianna is I don't like a lot of panels either. And this is not the season to argue, because when you're arguing and doing all of that fussing, you really can't hear what's being said. And you miss a lot of good, juicy dialogue because y'all too busy hooping and hollering and banging and slanging, and you can't hear nothing. And all y'all doing is saying the same old junk and doing the same old insults, while we could have had some old nasty piece of tea, but y'all up there ruining it because y'all want to have y'all big moment. I don't know. Somebody was wearing compression socks, Lord. Intrinsic seemed to be the only one with them that cared for Lolo. Okay. Okay. Because, I mean, Rebel even said that it seems like they intended to leave Lolo. So Can anybody tell me, really? And this, I'm not pro Lolo. I'm not anti Lolo. I am pro truth, or close as we can get to it. Why is Lolo now the problem? Why is everybody trying to attack Lolo? Why is everybody trying to come against Lolo? And what bothers me, Lolo, is you let these people do whatever they want to. They say whatever they want to. Lemon sat there and mocked you, and then he apologized. But was the apology sincere? I mean, why would you do it in the first place? And so I'm looking at that and I'm like, okay. I mean, and then NESS is talking to you. They was maligning you before you got on the plane. I knew it was gonna be a shit show when they was talking about you before you got on the plane. And then you got there. And then Lolo, you know you ain't fast. You know you couldn't do all that walking. And Lolo, let me say this. Stop saying that Lolo shouldn't have gone to Las Vegas. That's stupid. Lolo had just as much as right to go to Vegas as anybody else. The problem that I have with Lolo is screw those people. Lolo, you could have had a trip by yourself. You could have went on and went to the Spear, got on nasty piece of hover around and did your own thing and just met up with them maybe for dinners or, to hang out in the room. But girl, why try to even hang out with them folk in the first place? Lolo had every right to go on that trip. Lady Snoop said that they were going to turn on Lolo from the beginning of this Vegas trip. Yeah. Wait a minute, Jay Wilson. Driving VS and NBA chat last night. NBA wanted your information, and Rodney diving was in his chat. Baby, I know that. I mean, he spoke to me. He said that he wanted to get it and he was going to get it. And I'm like, okay, baby, I'm not, let me tell you something. Honey, I'm moving on. I'm going to let them people do exactly what they want to. The law is for the lawless. You just keep that in mind. Lolo wanted to hang with 30-year-olds. She ditched Andrea to hang with them. She felt like she had some obligation. She couldn't stand alone and felt like she needed them. Jay Wilson, you need to watch out because dive and support NBA. Okay, all right. Dive and get NBA Rodney's information. Okay. The law is for the lawless people. I'm telling you, the law is for the lawless. That's all I know. And they have a lot of ways of finding things out these days. Now, I'm not focused on that right now. What I'm focused on is Vegas, okay? I ain't focused on that because that's what people want, the focus. I'm focused on Vegas. I'm focused on beef sector. That's what I'm focused on. She probably nervous to venture out alone if she hasn't traveled since 1980. It's overwhelming here sometimes. Miss Vegas, I understand. Lolo is not dragging NESS because the sponsor paid for Lolo to go on Tracy Cruise. Well, but what does Tracy got to do with NESS? So Lolo is a sneaky anaconda. Well, how is she sneaky anaconda? Tell me how she was sneaky anaconda. See, y'all are throwing these allegations out without any uh yeah, y'all are without any y'all throwing these claims out without any proof. So if you throw a claim out there, then give me a proof. So you're saying that Lolo is sneaky in a con. Well, give me the proof that she's sneaky in a con. Because I ain't see no sneaky and connish stuff right yet. So tell me how. No, he's asking people for your information, writing the information. Okay. All right. Okay. Lolo didn't expect to be the brunt of jokes upon returning. Yeah. Ness real good friends with. Okay. All right, y'all. But I'm not interested in that right now. I'm interested in what we talking about in Vegas. Okay. I'm friends with Jesus. Okay. And all I got to do is tell him. All I got to do is hallelujah, get on my knees and tell him what I want. Okay. So how about that? I'm friends with Jesus. I'm friends with Jesus. Now, do you see me up here crying and sweating and falling out? I'm friends with Jesus. And he know everybody's business. He know everything. Okay. And while you trying to dig one ditch, you'll dig two. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. Lolo was begging for Cash App in Vegas behind the scene. Okay, so if she was begging for Cash App, what that got to do with her and NESS though? I'm trying to figure out what did LoLo do. So if LoLo is begging for cash apps, what they got to do with NESS? I mean, if LoLo is begging for cash apps, what did that have to do? How is that affecting NESS to turn on LoLo or limit to turn on LoLo? LoLo pulled this same junkie stuff. What did she? Okay, look, you're not giving me any proof. You're throwing out these claims, but I am not getting any proof. LoLo begging for cash apps don't have nothing to do with what's going on. And see, this is why I don't deal with you all. This is why I don't listen to you all, because y'all throwing out these allegations, but you don't have any proof or any claims. You throwing out all these claims, but no proof to the claims. I'm waiting. How? See, this is the thing. People are blaming LoLo for stuff. What did LoLo do? I didn't hear Rebel say anything bad about LoLo. What I heard was Rebel went to the bathroom, came back out, everybody was gone. And then King Roman was calling saying, hey, they about to leave y'all on the party bus. And it seemed to me that they didn't want LoLo to go. And they was trying to ditch LoLo. Somebody said, I like Ness, but LoLo is the same person that she was 5-6 years ago. Same thing happened with Vi. Just know if you want to be friends with her, she the type that's not picking sides. She wants to. Y'all want to make Ness a villain. No, I didn't say Ness was a villain. I am telling you, what did LoLo do? Rebel was with LoLo in the room. Did you not hear him on Olivia's channel and say that he told LoLo, don't let people run over you? Rebel was in Lolo's room when everybody was there. Rebel went to the bathroom. Folk were gone. King Roman calling him saying, hey, the van about to leave. Don't tell me that Rebel went with them when Rebel just said what he just said. Now, what I'm trying to tell you is, why is people coming at LoLo? What is the claim that LoLo did something wrong besides be slow Lolo? That's it. Lolo couldn't hang on. She couldn't hang up with him and everything. So they tried to say that Lolo was trying to take a picture of Ness. Lolo said she was taking pictures of buildings and stuff. She wasn't taking pictures of Ness, but that's that paranoia. So again, insert picture. What is the proof to your claim? You claim Lolo is sneaky. You claim Lolo does this and that. Where? Tell me, because you just throwing it out. Now I can tell you what people picked on Lolo and mock Lolo and talk to Lolo like a dog. We all seen that. But I'm trying to figure out, what did Lolo do to those people to be turned on like she's being turned on? That's what I'm asking. Well, standing up for herself is still not a reason to jump on Lolo. I'm just trying to figure out, because if Lolo did something low down, dirty, and sneaky, then let us know. But asking for cash apps, okay, big deal. Give me something else. Okay, but what did they have to do with Ness? What did they have to do with Lemon and people turning on Lolo? I can understand people in the chat turning on Lolo, but what they got to do with Ness? Yeah, Rebel was there. No, I ain't meeting up because people got COVID and see like everybody meet with Ness stuff done fall. No, thank you. Lemon was implying the group didn't want Lolo to slowify the party bus. That's why they didn't bring her. Uh-huh. That's her fault. She had not business going these younger folks. Y'all, nope. Miss Cleo, I'm not going there. Lolo didn't have to do a whole lot of stuff. But on the same token, just say, Lolo, we don't want you to go. Stay home and we'll come and visit you. Y'all always putting stuff on Lolo. Lolo was trying to hang with him because Lolo was trying to be a team player. But if they didn't want Lolo to go, then why didn't they say Lolo don't go? Why make all of these excuses? Why try to jump on the lady? Lolo had every right to go to Vegas, but you all could have told her and been up front, Lolo, we ain't slowing down for you, and this party bus gonna do this, this, this. We can eat dinner with you, Lolo, but we ain't doing the heavy partying with you because we don't think you're gonna be able to handle this, Lolo. So it works both ways, you know. It works both ways. But Lolo had every right to go to Vegas. How many people will hover around go to Vegas? How many people with oxygen masks be up in them casinos pulling down them slot machines? Girl, I can't go with that. I can't go with that. Okay, so Rebel said Shaquille must think too. So out of the mouth of two or three, every word shall be established. Shaquille must think too. Okay. Yeah, he said that on Miss Olivia panel. Heck, Ness was the most low-key person on that trip. Storyline isn't even about Ness. What did Lala actually do? Lala said she wasn't even there the whole time because she was up there trying to nurse her legs and stuff. Lolo was sneak recording Ness. Okay, where? Did we see them yet? Where are they? Now I've seen Lolo on a poll. I done seen Lemon record Honest Row. I done seen Ness put 5011 pictures down. How many pictures of Lolo have y'all seen yet with secret pictures? I'm just asking. What are claims? I ain't mad at nobody. I ain't mad at no one. Why I'm gonna be mad at somebody? I ain't mad. I'm just asking you all if you got the proof, then bring it. If you make the allegations that Lolo did this and the third, then prove it. Because what you all are saying is not proven. Where is the pictures? Where are the pictures of Lolo doing all of this stuff? Because again, Lolo is being thrown under the bus. And the only crime Lolo has is being slow, not being able to move as quick as the other folk. And I just see that these people being passive aggressive. And if you don't want Lolo to come, just say, Lolo, you need to sit this one out and move on. That's all I'm saying. But where is the stuff? If you're going to put out the allegation, at least have the claim. That's all. And Lolo said, and Lolo don't want to put nobody under the bus. And you know, Lolo is trying to be diplomatic, child, and Olivia was pulling it out of us. Y'all saw Miss Olivia. Miss Olivia thinks she's slick. Insert picture, according to Rebel, he would have got left. And the only reason why he knew, because King Roman called. Go listen to Miss Olivia's channel. This is what Rebel just said. Rebel said he went to the bathroom, came back. When he came back out, everybody was gone. King Roman called him because I heard they told Lolo a different time. King Roman was like, they on the party bus. But somebody told Lolo the party bus was running late. So what is it? See, y'all look, go listen to Rebel. Go listen to what Rebel said. Rebel was with Lolo. So I am giving you the claim and where to go find the proof. Y'all just giving me throw stuff and throwing stuff and no claim and no proof. Now I ain't me with Ness. I'll pass. Well, I want to know what Tisha got on Lolo because Lolo was in the room half the time. Okay, Lolo was in the room half the time. And then I heard Sean Bradley didn't want to hang out with Lolo. Child, don't, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. But Rebel said everybody was in Lolo room. He went to the bathroom. Everybody was gone. I'm reading y'all comments. I'm not upset. I'm just telling y'all if you make a claim, have the proof. Yep, I think so too. Because now everybody trying to come with Roe, talking about something that wasn't his thing. Now, y'all, if that wasn't his thing, then what was it? It was it fake photography? Was it fake videography? If that wasn't his thing, then whose thing was it? What object was it? Okay, could y'all please tell me? I know my eyes is getting a little old, but please tell me what y'all saw. None. No, no, no. You just want to blame Lolo. Look, I didn't even bring Ness into it. I'm just telling you, Ness has a lot of pictures out. Lemon just put that video out with Honest Roll. I have not seen Lolo do anything. And what I'm telling you, insert picture here, is if you have all of this stuff on Lolo, then where is it? Bring the proof. If you got the proof, it may even say, yeah, you know you're right. But you are saying a lot of stuff with no claim. You got a claim rather with no proof. So it ain't a nest thing. You want to make it a nest thing. I'm making it. Where's your proof? It's just that simple. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she said that. Lemon swore last night that wasn't Honest Row private parts. Honest Row said it was. So who lied? Lemon, Honest Row. What did we see? Was it a belt? Was it a snake that you win from the carnival when you knock all the glasses down? I'm just want to know what it was. Okay, so she thought it was free, and they drank it, didn't they? Lolo also said she ain't never been nowhere. So, but she said it was taken care of by the sponsor, and she said she was joking, but it was taken care of. Okay, so where's the smoking gun? It seemed like you reaching trying to throw for stuff. It seemed like you want a gun for Lolo. Nobody ain't said nothing about Ness, except it looks like a play to me, and it looks like everybody can pull their stuff out except Lolo and them. You know, Ness and Lemon can do their big number, but all of the peons and the people below them have to be under their spell. They can't do nothing. Child. They got mad at Brianna for that. I'm reading y'all comments. What's up, Cheffy? Cheffy did her own thing. What's up, Cheffy? She should have went with Cheffy. Probably had a better time and would have been in that fountain blue. Well, I heard again, insert picture. Okay. But Rebel just said that he almost missed the bus. King Roman had to get off the bus and make sure that they got on because he was also late because they gave them the wrong damn time according to Rebel. And that's why Rebel thought they were trying to ditch Lolo. Go to Miss Olivia and listen to it. It just went off. Go and check Miss Olivia out. Oh my God. People just okay. Whatever, whatever. I mean, all I'm saying is no, no. I'm just telling you what Rebel said. Rebel was about to get left as well. Yeah, yeah. I'm reading y'all comments. She was trying to do the best she could, y'all. No, this before they got on the bus. Rebel called a Uber back. Rebel said his body was telling him to leave. They were already on the bus. This is before they got on the bus. Rebel said King Roman held the bus. And it seemed like they was trying to leave Lolo and Rebel. Rebel left the bus. Y'all need to go listen to Miss Olivia. I ain't going through this no more. I ain't going through this no more. Go listen to Miss Olivia. What you talking about, Cheffy? I don't know what you're talking about. I have my eye exam every year. What you talking about? Well, the sponsor paid for Lolo, but her being broke don't have nothing to do with that. What did she do to Ness? I mean, was Ness and Shakim and Lemon swimming with money? Y'all act like Ness was making it rain. See, that's what I'm trying to say. So if you all apply that to Lolo, you got to apply that to everybody in the group. And it seemed like Intrinsic was the only one who had her money. Seemed like everybody else was busted, disgusted, couldn't be trusted. So if you gonna apply that to Lolo, you need to apply that to Ness, Lemon, and Shakim as well. Max Boogie, I'm telling you, these people running plays. I'm reading y'all comments. Yeah, they said Shakim was smelling stank. Yeah, she did. She was crying. She was about to cry on Miss Olivia. Well, why is he mad? I mean, they admitted that they was putting on people's pants. They was wrestling. I mean, and Ness put some of that out there too. So I don't know about y'all. Yes, Lord. That's correct. KRN saved. And Brother Jay, that thing was looking real deflated. I would think it belonged to Ro. But I'm saying, I'm like, what we think this thing is, y'all? Let me read. Lolo was too busy putting Big Gang didn't take no picture, honey. She had that spinal bifida, whatever that thing is. How did she lie? Please tell me. Okay, how did she lie? I don't trust Lolo lying like that. It was easy. She swore she didn't say the okay, but they drunk it, didn't they? Didn't they drink it? She said that they could take it, but she thought, child, okay, I need something deeper than that. I need something for them to really get mad at Lolo about. What y'all throwing out is like, oh, okay, right, all right. Hey, hey, Queen Tulsa. I'm reading all of y'all stuff. Honey, throw Lolo from the train. Okay, secret lovers. That's what they are, but somebody need to take a bath. And Lolo playing, Ness playing with all these people. Yeah, I don't think she the victim. I think Lolo was trying to really hang out and show, I want to have a good time. But her body was saying no. Her mind was saying yes, but her body was saying no. Her body was saying, Gal, you better sit on down. For you split in half over here on this party bus. I think it was the pole on the party bus that did it. Somebody said Lolo brought Lemon 7 packs of cigarettes. Now, how do we know that? Now, I heard she did buy Lemon some stuff. I'm reading y'all comments. They mad at Lolo for speaking the truth about Shakim. What's the truth about Shakim? What's the truth about Shakim? I really enjoyed KRN turning up. Okay. Yeah, he seemed like he had a good time. I hope he all right, don't have COVID. What the lady got? What is the thing? Is it spinal bifida? What is it? Fibromyalgia? What she got? I don't know what she got. Am I saying it right? The males, I say males, because no way a man would do that to an older woman. Child, those would. So are they mad at Lolo for saying Shakim stank? Well, didn't Rebel say the man stank? Child, honey, throw Lolo from the train. Baby, they throwing her all over the place. I ain't finished yet, y'all. Bro J, did you catch some of Lemon's live? I missed the baby. Lemon live was so, baby, Lemon was fighting folk. Folk was talking about that sexuality. Brianna asked the question. And I agree with Brianna. I'm not there to fight. I'm there to get information. I'm not here to fight. I'm here to get down to the bottom of the thing. And then you got these people who don't like folks so much that they want to attack people, but then it messed it up for everybody because T we could have had, we can't get now because y'all acting crazy fighting and nobody don't win. That's all. What if she playing? Well, then how is she playing? What proof is she playing? I mean, how many pictures have Lolo dropped? How many videos have Lolo dropped? I mean, we seen Ness and Lemon drop their stuff, but how much have we seen Lolo drop? See, that's what I'm trying. So if she playing in her face, how is she doing it? I'm just wondering how she's playing in everybody's face. Child, ain't that something? Ain't that something? See, that's proof. That's stuff that people already seen. See, I'm trying to figure out what Lolo did. That's the smoking gun. That's what I'm trying to find out. And nobody ain't telling me nothing. What's up, straight out of a storyline? How do you feel about Lemon going through Shakim's computer? He was looking for something. Yes, Lolo said she brought Lemon cigarettes from VA that he can't get in California. Okay. Ain't that nice? No, they didn't want her to go. They said Shakim funked them right on up. Okay, they said that Ness slept in the room with Lemon and they let Shakim sleep in the other one. Rebel stood on that fact. Shakim stank though. Lolo admitted it later. See? Planes, trains, and automobiles. Throw Lolo from the train. I'm reading y'all a question. My question is, what Lemon and Shakim buy the ladies? No one told Lemon to wrestle with the men's all day. Child, I'm messing with all this tea. You can't put this in a book. You can't. Pastor, did you see Lemon tell Rose Shakim don't like him, not even as a friend? Well, okay. What if Lolo isn't innocent? Okay, so how do you prove it? Show me how she's not that innocent victim. That's all I'm saying. Lemon like to wrestle with Sweaty Shakim. Okay, now Vic, you can't come over there because you sat there and smoked with that man in your car. That man was in your car, Vic. Okay, that man was in your car, Vic. Vic, you might have to sit out on this one because that man was in your car. I'm reading this. It's some effery going on. They want us mad at Shakim now, mad at Lolo for what? She almost late because she was on K Fitz crying about Ness and didn't know where everyone was. Well, I'm a fiance. Um, Rebel said the same thing. Rebel said the same thing. I'm reading y'all comments. I guess they were. Diving, they said that girl, they said you giving somebody my information. They said you're working with somebody. I said, not diving. Diving would never do that to Jay Wilson. I ain't never do anything to diving. But diving, I don't know. I mean, there ain't no friends on YouTube, but that's what the girl's saying, diving. I said diving would never do that. But diving, they said you did. They said you trying to set it up, trying to block Shakim because they did something. Caramel Brownie, LOL. I'm reading y'all comments. Hold on, I'm way behind. Lolo said it today. That's Shakim's thing. It was 6-pack, and she said Shakim one which made it live. What if the condom is real? Ness and Shakim condom. Lemon is a big, oh, child, I don't know that. Lemon was stuttering bad last night on his live. Tiff, what was he stuttering about, Tiff? Baby, I'm trying to get through all of this. What he stuttering about, Tiff? That man was in my car and we didn't wrestle. Okay. Vic ain't too, I ain't reading that. Shakim should have known not to come out there sour. This man hates Ness. He never gonna. Why I gotta hate Ness? Why I gotta hate Ness? What Ness got that I don't have besides a vagina? And I don't want that. I'm not mad at you, just mad because we talking about it. My God, today. Shakim put his bare face on Lemon's mask. Mm. Why are they dissing baby? Oh, Jesus. Vic don't like Lemon, so somebody's talking about Lemon. He shows up. Okay. Oh, okay. That man was in my car and didn't give me. Okay. Oh, Jesus. I'm reading this. Look. Okay, diving deeper. I'm just saying diving deeper. I ain't say you did it, but the girls was trying to stir up some stuff. They said that you did get Rodney the information, or they said you did. I don't know. Oh, Lord. Hey, you are forgiven before you take action. I try to be. Insert picture here. We haven't seen anything regarding Lolo and that. That's all we trying to say. I don't know why insert picture thing. Oh, y'all don't like that. Y'all don't like this. No, 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 no. No. If Brianna went out there and did something, we would have been talking about her too. I don't know why people don't think that folk ain't in the beef sector and we ain't gonna talk about her. Okay, Miss Olivia said they all look dusty. Child, you know Miss Olivia gonna tell it all. Okay, I'm gonna drop my lane. Now, what y'all think about this Lemon thing? Do you all think that they are going too far saying that Lemon and Shakim had some sexual relationship or some chemistry? People said that Lemon lit up when Shakim came. But what y'all think? Do y'all think that that's going too far? Do you think that people are trying to put something together, trying to put 10 on 20? I mean, you know what I'm saying? All I am gonna say is why you tape and roll in that predicament and then you putting it up. And then we look at your face in the camera and you look like you just seen a miracle. Baby, it look like you just seen a miracle over there. I mean, because I see, I ain't saying y'all did nothing, but it's stuff around that don't look good. Yes, they are going for, if Lemon is gay, somebody said Lemon gay, why this sector out in him? I don't know. We don't know. I just think people asking the questions, insert picture. That's all. No, I believe they definitely had chemistry. Somebody said ask them about him and Vic. Well, I ain't saying nothing about that. I don't know nothing about that. I believe they going for it. They're jealous. They're jealous because I have decent relations. Oh, okay. All right. I'm diving deeper. Baby, I ain't, you know. So did Lemon come forward and say something about corn on the laptop? What, baby, what's corn on the laptop? Okay. Baby, what's corn on the laptop? Vic, how tall is Shakim? Does his head come to your, oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Women is, because California doesn't sell Newports, I believe, so they spoke about her bringing some cigarettes. From my perspective, Lemon seduced Shakim and Ness got Roe drunk. Ness got Roe drunk so they could record him without consent. Y'all get my A? From your perspective, Lemon seduced Shakim and Ness got Roe drunk. If someone says they not gay, why keep telling them they are? I don't know, but you know, why be taping that man thing? And baby, I ain't saying nothing. I'm just asking the people why do they think that? That's all. That's all. Or insert picture. Insert picture just messy. Insert picture is just messy. Y'all see that? Insert picture, you just messy. All in my sneaky. I'll say that. This is Shakim's karma. The way he scams and talks to folk, I'm enjoying this karma. All right now. We didn't out him. He outed himself, you numbskull. Insert a picture. You need to insert a brain. Oh, Lord, who this? Oh, this is Vic, Jesus. Oh, Lord, Vic. Vic, keep it on Vegas. Please keep it on Vegas, Vic. Don't be arguing with the people today because I don't have, I don't have the fortitude to deal with that today. What's up, Vic?
How you doing, Pastor?
I'm
You
doing
know,
all
the
right.
difference between me and you. I don't pay attention to chat rooms when I'm on a panel.
Oh, okay.
So you never have to worry about that with me. Like to sit here with you and read the chat. To me, I find that just me personally, I find that disrespectful. Like if I wanted to read the chat, I shouldn't click the link.
Yeah, you right, Vic.
You know, give
Uh-huh.
courtesy. You come up here with the host, you focus on the host. You
Yeah.
know,
Well, Vic, people
but
say
the
you
host,
don't like Lemon, and that's why you come on. They say every time Lemon being talked about, here you come. Now that's what the people saying, Vic.
yeah, the people and those same people are biased to everything that Lemon does. He does no wrong in those people's eyes. So what's the point of going back with people that are diehard Ultimate Warrior fans? Like I don't even waste time, having conversations with them. I speak on facts. My opinion is unbiased. So when I say the
Okay.
name Lemon, that's their holy grail, Pastor. So don't speak bad on the people or the person that the people love. Don't call him out because at that particular point you're a hater. Even though he's doing something wrong, you're still
But
hating.
Vic, though, this is the thing, though. There's some people I don't like, and I really don't talk about them that much, and I sure don't follow them like that. It's some folk right now, they arguing and going on, and if I really don't like you, then I'm just not going to follow. Now, I'm talking about people today because they are a part of Vegas, but they said you've had this ongoing battle with Shakim, but yet you don't see, I mean, with Lemon, but you don't see Shakim's uh, uh, misgivings of scamming people and doing certain things. So, I don't know. So people say
Well,
they think you're biased.
everything that's brought up about Shakim has already been brought up about Shakim.
Mm-hmm.
So what happens is, like even this scenario now, all of this talk about Shakim, Passer, doesn't it take two to tango?
Mm-hmm.
So in this double tango, don't bring up the other person's name. Just talk about Shakim. Now, to me, that's being biased. It's like when Lemon gave Shakim his pants to put on, he told everybody he was 6'4", Shakim's 5'8". Everybody jumped on Shakim. When Shakim put on Lemon's mask, nobody says nothing about Lemon about giving Shakim his mask to put on and then take back. All of this is skipped over. The fact that Ness and Intrinsic told me earlier today that yeah, Lemon didn't buy them one drink, didn't get them anything. So those are the
Okay.
the
And he
basic
didn't buy, but what
speak
that's when
about.
the sponsor's supposed to do that. Why is Lemon gonna do that? Don't they have a sponsor?
Well, again, Pastor, it's common courtesy if you were to. It's the gentleman thing to do. You understand, Pastor? You fly me out. You buying all this stuff for me. The least thing I could do for you is, hell, Pastor. Look, let me buy you a fucking Big Mac. All
Well,
right.
well, did you see him buying Shakim stuff?
No, Shakim bought that liquor, Pastor. Boy didn't have.
Okay, so it seems like that Lemon may not be taking care of nobody but Lemon. So if he just taking care of Lemon, then what's the problem? Now I can see if he was buying Shakim
Well, it
drink,
was
then that
it
would
was
be questionable.
there was a promotion given out, Pastor, about security guards, about club scenes. If anything, I'm speaking to the people that were asking him, well, why didn't we see security? Why didn't
Well,
we see?
ain't that? But hold on now. Hold on.
Go
He
ahead.
comes to. Wait a minute now. Hold on. Hold on. He comes secondary to Ness. See, this is Ness's thing. Ness was running this. So Shakim was only doing so much. This was Ness' thing. Security and party buses and stuff. Okay. So people done overpromise and underdeliver. But they did have a party
Absolutely.
bus.
So that's
Now they
all.
didn't tell the people it was a public party bus, but nevertheless, it was a party bus.
But like you said, under delivered. So Lemon made a bunch of promises to his people, right? And he didn't deliver. So I speak on that aspect of it. That's not hate; those are facts. People just want
Well,
to.
I think you need to speak on Ness because I think Ness was the pretty much star of the show, or at least supposed to be. So how can I mean? I don't think Lemon would do that. Lemon was pretty much, you know, turning this over to Ness, and he was just
Yeah,
going with her. So why don't you?
See,
So
for
Vic, why don't you say Ness? Because Ness is the one. I mean, Lemon did what he needed to do.
so this is what I mean by the lemon syndrome. Lemon comes to an event, drinks other people's drinks while they sit him down. Nothing is said about that. He goes, um, tells people to go get memberships, right? Because he's going to show all this stuff on members only. Then on the day he gets out there, he tells all his members, I ain't going to show y'all nothing because ain't nothing to see out here but some dirt. Yet everybody else was cammed up. Everybody else was cammed up. So again, I don't understand how even that
Ooh,
gets
Vic,
passed.
you really
So
don't like
let
this
me ask you
man,
this, Pastor
Vic.
Jay.
What this man do to you? You really don't like this man, Vic.
No,
What's wrong?
it's a question, Pastor Jay. If you sit your drink down, if you have a glass of wine, and you sit it in front of you at the table, and as soon as you sit it down, Lemon grabs your drink without permission and starts drinking it and sits it back in front of you. Is that okay, Pastor?
No, it's not okay.
Yeah, that's what I was speaking on.
It is not okay,
So
but
the way
but you know he did some things to Lolo. But don't you think that all of them share equally in doing crazy, messed up stuff? I mean, it's not
well,
only Lemon, it's Shakim, it's Ness, it's all of them. So Vic, why don't you
let
just
me ask you this.
why don't you spread the love all around? It's just seeing you just got a Moby Dick Ahab syndrome when it comes to Lemon. And
No,
I'm
I
not trying to excuse
disagree.
Lemon,
So
but
I don't
Lemon,
understand.
all of them. Your boy from Detroit, all of them.
So wait, again, everybody has their own pick, right? Everybody that's talking about Shakim ain't said one bad word about Lemon. So
I done said it about both of them. I said Shaquille was stank. Because they said he was stank and he was begging and you know and it looked real suspect. Some things he putting on that man pants and sure enough, why you putting on my pants? I don't want you to put your stuff on because I gotta rewear it. I mean, I don't know where you been. So it's a lot of stuff, Vic. So no, I don't agree with you here. We've been equal opportunity, all of them. All
so
of them. That's
again,
all I'm saying. But Vic,
Shakim,
it seemed like you ain't talking about Shaquem and Ness, but you are fixated on Lemon. Now
well,
we done spread this thing around, Vic, and it seems like you just don't like Lemon. Why you don't like Lemon? I mean, is he dealing with Shaquem and is that do I don't know, Vic, because it just seems odd.
oh, well, you're just missing some live streams, Pastor. The beef between Lemon and myself has really nothing to do with me and more of him. He has a beef with me. I don't have a beef with him. And I'm the type of individual, or this is where me and you have in common, Pastor. I see Lemon the same way you see Timothy Blaine.
Because I'm not in Vegas laying up, and Timothy ain't putting my clothes.
I said
Timothy,
I
Timothy
see him.
ain't put my
No,
clothes
did
on,
you
and
hear
I'm
what I
not putting
said?
his teeth in my mouth.
But
No,
again,
no, baby,
my
no, it ain't the same.
my mentality on him is the same way you think about Tim.
Mm-mm,
When Tim
mm-mm.
comes around, regardless if y'all are in Vegas, New York, California, your mindset is not going to change on him. Now,
Hold on
for
for a minute. Hold on for a
women,
minute, Vic. I'm sorry.
yeah, for women to attack, right?
Hold on. So we ignore Nest condom comment. We ignore security promises. We ignore $1 million sponsors. Then Shakim and Nest got stuck in Vegas. Child, I'm telling you, everybody gets it over here straight out of storyline. This is why I don't understand. It's not only Lemon, but it's Lemon and Shakim and Ness. And I just don't understand, Vic. You ain't say, did you say anything negative about Ness? Did you say anything? And I'm not saying you have to, but we gotta, if you're gonna tell it, you gotta tell it all the way, Vic. You just can't be focusing in on Lemon. You gotta focus in on Shakim. Why he stank? Was he
Well,
stank when he
I
was in
don't.
your car? Was he stank when
Well,
he got in your car? See,
well,
this is what I'm
again,
saying.
I answered that question already, Pastor, and there's a whole live stream about it. So again, if Shakim stinks like the people say, right? Because the people said he stank. And the people matter. So the people said he stank, yet the people didn't get in the car with him. The people that got in the car with him, that got around him, they said he didn't stink. You had one or two people said that he stank, and then the people came and said that he stank. So that's
Well,
not enough
Rebel said
proof,
he
Pastor.
stank, and
That's
Rebel is
not
a
proof.
reliable source.
That's
Rebel
not
don't
proof.
be
That's not
lying
a
about
reliable
stank.
source.
Now, Rebel don't be lying about no stank.
So
No,
wait,
Rebel don't be lying
so
about no
Rebel
stank.
doesn't lie. But
about stank.
Lemon said, but wait,
About
Lemon
stank.
said he didn't stink. So who's lying?
I'm going with Rebel.
Oh, okay. So you're
I'm
saying
gonna go
Lemon's
with
a
Rebel
liar.
because Rebel don't be lying with about that. Well, Lemon
So
done
so
went to
Lemon
that
is a
boy
liar. I
computer.
mean, can we agree? If
Vic,
Honest Roll
You
was
just don't like
wait,
that boy.
if
Vic,
Rebel
you
is
just
telling
don't
the
like that boy,
truth,
Vic. Vic,
no,
you just don't
let's
like
keep
that
it
boy.
real, right? If Rebel is telling the truth, then Lemon told his everybody a lie because he said the man didn't stink and he was wrestling with him. So you got to
Well,
pick one
maybe he
now.
like that. Maybe he just stank the lemon.
Maybe Lemon might like
Maybe
the scent
lemon
of
like
a
that
man.
scent.
Hold on,
Okay. Some
Lemon.
people like musk. Some people like musk.
Some people like the scent of a man, and that's what the questioning was.
Y'all said he wrestled with like Joseph with the angel. He said, I'm not gonna let go until you bless my soul. That's what
Hey,
y'all saying. He said,
hey,
I'm gonna wrestle with you until you bless my soul.
hey. It might have been a little Noah and Ham, Pastor. That's what it was. It was a little Noah and
Wait a minute, Davin. Davin said, Dr. Wilson, I heard that they went to a timeshare meeting and it was all on timeshare. That's the latest room. But y'all need to be pulling this stuff up. Y'all need to be pulling this stuff up. Don't tell me the sponsor had y'all going to a timeshare meeting. Okay. So y'all can get some free tickets and some.
Pastor,
Please
what is
don't tell me
timeshare
that.
meeting? I ain't never been to one of those in my life. What is that? I don't even know what that is.
Well, they give you stuff and they make you a free room, but they try to hard sell you and guilt you into getting a timeshare.
Oh, okay. So they're gonna give me a whole bunch of free stuff and then ask me for money. I mean, I get the
They're
first
gonna try
part,
to
right?
pressure you and get into timeshare. Yeah.
Oh, oh. So I get a bunch of free stuff and then I'm supposed to kick in.
Yep. And they really tough on the, I mean, they really try to get you to get in. Yeah. They try to make you feel guilty and stuff. Yeah. It seemed like the crew may have been trying to create a situation or a narrative from the condom to Lolo to being stranded. No
So
sides.
really, that's fine. The
All you
condom.
content. I ain't buying. Let me tell you something, girl. I'm here about my coin. I don't care if Ness twerked her booty and King Honest Road Pingaling was all on her. I
See,
really
I don't
don't
see
care.
what
I'm
Ness
only
did
talking about
wrong.
it because it's on there, huh?
Yeah, I don't see what Ness and Intrinsic did wrong. They were the ones having fun. They were the ones on the party bus. They were the ones at the club. Okay, like I didn't see them doing anything wrong. I didn't see
Mm-hmm.
Ness with some LA gears on. I didn't see Ness running around
Come on,
with
St. James.
$2,000 t-shirt and some doggone Dollar Tree shorts. I didn't see that.
Talk
Okay.
about Lemon going. Yeah, why did Lemon go? Well, do we know that Lemon went into that man's private laptop? And why did he go in there? How do we know this?
Well, I mean,
How did we know this?
he confessed it. He sent proof to Shakim. This is what they don't want to tell you. He took a screenshot and then sent the copy to Shakim while he was live with Shakim. He's a dirty dude.
Uh-huh.
I mean, like for those people, I mean, but this is the internet, right? The more
But
dirtier
now,
you are,
I want you to hear yourself. He's the dirty dude. But do you think what he did to Honest Roe was all right too? You think that was good?
him and Honest Rowe were friends. Lemon was the one that made that insinuation that it was more than that, and everybody
No.
else
But my
ran with
thing
it.
is this: whether friends or not, Honest Roe went out twice and was stood up 2 times, except for this Vegas. So do you think that was right of your boy Shakim to do?
Again, they were friends, not they.
No. That's not the question, Vic. Do you think it was right for Shakim to stand up Honest Row? We've seen it happen twice. Friends
Right?
or no friends, do you think it's right?
Yeah,
That's the,
yeah. I do think it's right.
you think it's right? You think
Yeah,
it's right that he stood that man up?
right. Because he shouldn't meet people that he don't want.
Oh, I see where you are, Vic. I see where you are. Oh, I see where you are, Vic.
Yeah,
It was not.
because
It's not right, Vic. It's not right to promise somebody something and then don't do it, and then beg the people for $1,000 so you can go see Ro in California when you didn't have the intent to go in the first place, bro. I mean, come on, Vic. I know you got a moral compass.
I do. And for
So
the
if you
people
so my
that
thing is then
assume
why
that
even beg the
Shakim is
people for the
gay,
$1,000? So
but
your
again,
boy
think
Shakim
about
is he's a shyster. He's a scam artist. So I
oh
mean, can you say that because he did this and then how about that lady who gave him that $100 to go, and then he wound up not doing what he said he was gonna do. I mean, it seemed like that man get people money and be gone, Vic, but you don't say nothing about that, Harley. So I just want you to be
The
equal
reason
in
why
your
I don't say
criticism.
nothing, hold on. Let me tell you why I don't say nothing about that. Because it continues to be done. So why am I going to waste my breath on people that are allowing
What
themselves?
Lemon
Hold
gonna
on,
do is
hold
gonna
on.
continue to
Let
be
me
done,
finish.
Vic. So
Let
if
me
Shakim gonna do it, then why is it wrong for Lemon? What's good for the goose is good for the gander. So I'm not a Lemon fan, but damn, Vic, it's always Lemon, 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 Lemon. And I'm like, well, damn. I mean, aren't they equally? So if Shakim gonna continue to do it, then what's wrong with Lemon continue to do it? But you be complaining about it.
No, that wasn't that's not my complaint. What Shakim does is totally different from what Lemon does. You can't put them in the same category.
Oh Lord Jesus.
You
I
can't.
think what Shakim does is worse. I think what he does is worse.
What? Going live and saying, "Can somebody cash at me $11 for some cigarettes?"
Vic, I'm about to drop you. Vic, you getting on my nerves. Vic, this man done stood up, folk, done took money from old women, done did all of this stuff. I mean, come on, Vic, and he ain't even beef
And
sector.
wait, no,
No,
but the B sector accepted
mm-mm,
them. Did they not, Pastor? You didn't accept
no,
them, but
no,
the B
I still
sector
don't.
did.
I still don't.
Right.
The OGs
And
have
think
it.
about that,
But
Pastor.
I
Think
don't.
about that.
Vic, Vic, no, Vic, nope. You biased, Vic. You're
That's
trying
not
to
being
tell me
biased.
that they doing the same thing, but it seemed like you got just a obsession with lemon.
No, it's not an obsession. I was talking about Shakim, Pastor. You
Okay,
were
well,
talking
why
about
don't you talk
Shakim.
about him? You
So
said
let's
you
hold on.
tired
Let's
of it.
talk
You
about
said
Shakim
no,
first.
no.
Let's
You
stay
said you
focused. Hold
tired
on.
of it. You said no, Vic. I'm just saying what you said. You said what you were tired. Hold on for a minute, Vic.
Yep.
I'm back.
Okay. So check this out. Shakim now, right, Pastor? Check this out. Shakim got into the beef sector via NESS, correct?
Yeah, I guess, Vic. Yeah,
Okay. So now when Ness and Shakim fall out, we think that was it, right?
Vic,
We
make
think
your
that was
point.
it. At least I
Make your
thought.
point, because I'm getting tired. Go ahead,
Now,
make your point, Vic.
now Shakim meets back up with Ness, they good again. So as
Somebody
far
said
as
no Drew Lemon.
hold on, as far as the people are concerned, if I'm the one man saying lemon, 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 the entire beef sector is saying Shakim, 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 Shakim. So no, Pastor, I'm not a follower. I can't talk about what everybody else. Everybody's talking about Shakim, a man that was not even in the beef sector, yet they put
Okay.
him
Well,
in.
Vic, I mean, in my opinion, you just look like you ain't being fair. I mean, it's just like you own this lemon thing, and the people say wherever lemon is, you are. So I'm
That's
just
not true
saying,
because you have yet to see me and Lemon on a panel, Pastor. So
no,
that's yes,
I haven't, but we
that's
talking about him,
yes.
and you here.
You don't see me in his chat. Nobody sees me in the chat.
Okay.
So it's weird why they lie to you, Pastor.
Who
I
lied to
don't
me?
get it.
Why did they lie? How did they lie to me, Vic?
Because they telling you it's lemon, 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 and I got this obsession with lemon, right? If I got an obsession with lemon,
Well,
it
let's
would be
talk
on
about something else there, because
wait,
I'm tired of
wait,
talking about
wait.
lemon.
It would be on some ZX stuff. That's what it would be on if it was an obsession.
Okay. All right. So let's stop talking about lemon and Shakim.
The reason why I brought up lemon, okay, is because I was with Intrinsic while she was live, and I was asking questions, and Ness all of a sudden showed up, and she answered even more questions. So what you see on my channel, Pastor, is commentary and receipts.
Okay, Vic.
That's it.
Okay, Vic. Vic,
If
my
I have
number's
a
going.
conversation with Ness, and Ness tells me, "Oh, this nigga didn't buy me nothing," I'm not supposed to react to that.
Well, why was he supposed to buy something? Didn't she have a sponsor to do that? You sound like
Lord,
VS now. You sound like VS now. I mean, why all these people
yeah,
supposed to buy you
I should
something?
sound like VS because VS feels the same way. She went out with
Oh,
a
Vic,
man,
nobody ain't obligated to buy nobody nothing, Vic. You grown people. Grown people come up there and they do what they do. They were barely able to buy tickets. Vic.
it's called
I ain't
chivalry.
going.
I mean, what happened to chivalry? You don't believe in chivalry no more?
I believe in having your own damn money. That's what I
Right.
believe in.
So
Now,
so if you
so
if you
I will
came to
say
my
everybody
event,
who came to visit me were blessed, and I took them out. But that's not an obligation of mine. That's on a one-on-one basis.
but you
That's
got
it.
to stay though. See, it's the difference. See, you can't compare yourself to these people.
Mm.
You a different. You a different element.
Oh, Vic, Vic, you just it just don't. Okay.
When you did the cruise, how many people said, "Oh, he ain't gonna do that cruise"? How many people told you that the
Well, I
cruise
knew
gonna
what was
be a
gonna
failure?
happen, but
Now,
I
I
mean, but
was
it is
supposed
what
to,
it
hey,
is.
Pastor, I was supposed to jump in the circus and attack you too, because that's what everybody was doing.
Yeah, you did a couple of times, but Vic, it
Not
is what
while
it
you was
is.
on that doggone cruise ship.
Okay, Vic, I hear
Remember, I
you.
was with you at 4 o'clock in the morning when you was doing laps at the top with the sun rising.
Yeah,
You was the
I
first man.
was.
You was the first man on deck.
Somebody said I like Lemon, but what he did was wrong. Yeah, let's without being angry about it. So Lemon admitted to going into this man's computer. Why was he going into Lemon's computer? I mean, that's what I would like to know. What
Because
was
he
the
don't
reason for
care.
that?
Listen, he said it last night, and it's weird. When somebody tells you who they are, why don't y'all just believe them? What's
Yeah,
wrong?
yeah,
Whatever
yeah,
happened to that?
yeah, Cheffy. Cheffy, don't come playing no games though, because I'll cut it real quick.
But
So
look,
yeah, Cheffy.
I'm about to drop because I got to roll. Okay,
Okay.
it's a work
Uh-huh.
night for me. Yeah, but I don't look.
Mhm.
I don't do nothing on my channel, but like reactions of like moments that happen because a lot of things happen
Mhm.
on here and nobody sees it, or they see it and they act like they don't see it.
Mhm.
So I'm the type of guy. If I see something, right, I'm gonna say something. Okay. If I see something, Pastor, I'm gonna say
Mhm.
something. And it
Hallelujah.
just so happened that this stuff came
Hallelujah.
up with Lemon, and we're putting his receipts up right next to everybody else's. Like him all
Mhm.
you want to. Okay. Hulk
I mean,
Hogan
I
was
hear
a
you.
racist. Hulk Hogan was a racist. I'll see y'all in a hot minute.
All right. Praise God. Okay, that was Vic. Hallelujah.
Hey,
What's
Jay.
up, Cheffy? Cheffy. Cheffy, what's up? You done left the fountain and blew your internet done start messing up. Child Vic was just doing too much.
Hey, Jay Wilson.
What's up, Cheffy? Ooh, girl, Cheffy, you missed a lot of bullets, baby. I'm so glad you didn't do.
Oh, thank you, Jay Wilson. Hey, but I
Mm-mm.
want to give back to the people too.
What you giving back, Cheffy, and how you gonna do it, and make sure it's right, Cheffy. Because if it's wrong, the people gonna burn you up. What's going on?
I know, right? I know, right? I haven't like worked out all the kinks. This is my first.
Oh, Jesus.
I know, right? This is my first give back giveaway. So I had like a lot of souvenirs I wanted to like give out, right? And if they
Mm-hmm.
don't want the souvenir, I can give them a cash app for what I paid for the souvenir, and I'll keep it. So like it'll be pretty fun. Like ask some questions and stuff. Like I'll ask questions. Whoever gets the answer first will get a choice to pick from like 10 items,
Mm-hmm.
and I have some cash prizes too.
Okay, Cheffy. All right now.
Yeah,
So,
and it's gonna
Cheffy.
happen this weekend.
Okay,
Yes.
it's gonna happen this weekend. Hold on for a minute, Cheffy. What are my thoughts on MU? What happened to MU? Cheffy, what you think about all this going on? You think they trying to throw Lolo under the bus?
um you know what, to be quite honest, I don't know. Lolo wasn't always on my side during the whole thing,
Lolo
so
was not on
like,
anybody's side. I've mentioned to Lolo she was being a little shady to me too.
yeah. So she
But
was being
but
shady to me, so it's like, now this is what you get. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care,
mm,
to be quite honest.
okay.
Because it was so unwarranted. It's like she agreed with them about me, and like, see, like, look at you now. Look at you now. Look
Mm,
at you now. People saying I should have went. They should have been telling you you should have went, type of thing. But let me
mm.
keep. I'm trying to be positive, Jay Wilson.
Yeah, we're gonna be positive, Jesus.
Yeah. See Jay Wilson. You so messy.
I got a question for you, Cheffy. So, did you see Honest Road video, and do you think that was a belt?
No, I didn't see it. I didn't see his video.
Mm. Go to Diving Stronger and click on the video. It's the first video, and past all of that crazy ritualistic stuff they got up there. I don't know what that's
Oh
about,
my.
but
Oh my
then you'll
God.
see them dancing. And Cheffy, tell me what you think that is.
Okay. Okay. Well, I have to go then to go
Okay,
out
go
there.
there and then come back and you tell me what you think that is, Cheffy.
Okay. Diving stronger. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and then look, I think it's the first video, and click on it, just scroll it, and then you'll see Ness twerk, and you're gonna see something else.
Oh my God. Oh. Okay.
All
Uh.
right, come back now. Come back. I'm gonna
Okay.
drop the link.
Okay.
All right. What's up, Kentucky Red? MU and VS, it seems like they have cleared the air, or at least I hope they did. Somebody said, oh, I ain't gonna say that. No, Shakim got in the beef sector by Lemon. I want to come up next. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Let me see who this is, Jesus. Let me put my little thing up here. Hello, Big Happy. Hello.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, can you hear me now?
Oh, I can hear you now. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, I was on mute. How you doing?
Big Happy, baby. It's just so much going on. I tell you, it was going to happen after Vegas. It's trickling out slowly but surely.
It's a lot. It's a lot. I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
What was the thing about the money? Something about $250 that they were saying.
So Lolo said that she didn't get $250, and the person said they sent it, but Lolo said that she didn't get the money, and she was trying to show people emails and stuff. Lolo said she didn't get the money, but somebody said that Lolo did get the money, and they got proof that she got the money. Girl, these cash app. Let me tell you something. That's why I tell people, you give me a cash app, it's no refund. No refund. Okay? I don't know what's going on, but $250 somewhere tied up in there.
I don't believe Lolo would lie like that.
I don't think Lolo would lie. I know Lolo would do a lot of things, but I don't think Lolo would lie like that.
I don't lie like
But but
that.
but but, but, but let me
I
say
just
this
don't see
though.
that.
Why would Lolo do a lot of stuff? Now I know a lot of people salty with Lolo because Lolo, let me say this, y'all. I ain't mad at Lolo because Lolo was trying to get old nasty piece of trip. Lolo said she ain't been nowhere since 1980. And Lolo said you ain't gonna fuck up my opportunity to go on no trip. Hell to the no. Lolo was
Oh
skinning and
man.
grinning, baby. She was looking like somebody on a Trump campaign. She just wanted to go on ahead and go. So Lolo did it, but I don't think that Lolo was trying to be nasty to anybody. Lolo was just trying to save her trip, right? So, but I don't think they doing Lolo right now because now everybody trying to say Lolo doing this, this, and this. And I'm trying to ask the people, okay, so if she did something, what did she do?
Jay Wilson.
What,
Hold on.
what I'm not getting.
Wait a
What
minute,
did
hold on.
she
Is that a
do?
belt? Do you think that's a belt? Cheffy, do you think that's a belt?
I'm gonna say yes.
Mm-hmm.
The
I ain't
only
never seen a
reason
belt like that.
Wait a minute. Don't you think he would have felt that?
Jay
That's
Wilson,
what
it
I'm
has to
saying.
be Jay Wilson. It has to be a belt. You want to know why?
Why?
Because I don't think penises slip out like that.
Mm. Okay.
So and it
Mm.
looked very flimsy. So it has
Mm.
to
Right.
be
It went
like a
through the
certain type
jean.
of
It
fabric.
went through his underwear and through his jeans. That
Right. That
I'm
means that
like,
that's a
whoa, you didn't
strong.
feel
That
So
means
that's a,
that's a
that's
strong
a
dick.
belt. So Rose said it was his thing. Now he recalling it. Hmm. Okay.
he did not
What?
deny it. He did not
He did not
deny
deny it.
it.
Now, Chevy, if you think that's the belt, what they selling belts like that at?
Well, maybe
They,
so. But listen, so he's so small, right? So maybe it's
uh-huh.
just extra belt. Like
Uh-huh.
how you tuck the belt in, you still got a lot of belt, like the end of the belt.
Mm-hmm. Yep, like that.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
This
But
What's
is
I
up,
wonder
extra.
did
Ayo
he have a
Shorty?
t-shirt? Uh-uh.
What's up,
Wait a minute.
Pastor?
What's up, Ayo Shorty? Is that Ayo Shorty?
Yep, it's me. What's going on,
All
Pastor?
right, y'all. But I don't know. To say what I'm saying is, I don't see where no Lolo did anything. Now, Lolo is just trying to go on her trip, and Lolo wasn't trying to have nobody get in the way of getting on her trip. But I think Lolo is the scapegoat, and I think Honest Roll is turning into the scapegoat too. So that's my thought.
Now
Hey,
I
yo,
don't
what you
think
say?
so.
You don't think so?
I think that
Did
was
you
that
hear him
yang
on Limits
yang.
today?
That was
No,
Honest Rose
it
thing
was a
lang.
belt. It was a belt. It was a
It was
belt.
a flaccid. It was disturbing because that was a flaccid, slow thing on her back.
I think I gotta watch it again, Jay Will.
Somebody said, why did somebody say it was hard? I'm like, no, it wasn't. That man wasn't
No,
looking at.
No.
Now, had that been Lemon, or maybe that'd have been Shakim, maybe that thing would have been different. But mm-mm. So, what y'all think is going on? What y'all think about this Vegas trip? Because it seemed like the only one who had some money was Intrinsic.
Now I'm gonna say the one what I did find funny was oh, you were saying Honest Rose trying to be the star, they trying to make him the scapegoat. I don't think so. Because the way he what was it
Big
like this
Captain, you break
morning or
it up.
something?
Go ahead. What you said? You breaking up a little bit. Go ahead and say that again.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
I was saying the way he bucked up at Lemon today, it was like, oh,
Mm.
okay, Ro.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, okay,
I
well,
was surprised.
Ro got his voice back. Somebody said Ro got big D energy. Let me stop, y'all. That whole thing was funny to me. It was funny to me because when somebody told me to go there, and I'm like, what is this? I'm like, and so I thought it was Shakim. I'll tell you, right? Look, because Shakim had on that KNG short outfit, and I'm like, he still got that on, and I thought it was Shakim. And then somebody was like, no, Shakim is next to King Roman and
Hmm.
all of this stuff, and then somebody said that's Ro, and I'm like. Oh, and then come to find out it was Ro because they were calling and say, go Ro, and Ro was going. That's
bro
what it
was
said. And
going.
then the thing is
Okay.
this though, why would Lemon be recording it and then put it out there like that? And y'all saw how Lemon looked at the end, child. Somebody said Brian got a new Chinese man. He's madly in love, child. Y'all so
Mm.
messy. I can't do this with you. So, Oyo, so what's going on with you? What you think about all this stuff? What you want to say today?
I just want to say that this is a mess. This is
Mm-hmm.
actually a mess, and it seems like hmm hmm. I have questions. I have questions. If you'll bear
Well,
with
what
me.
are those questions you have? Because I might have some answers, but then I might agree with your questions.
Okay. First of all, the main thing that I want to say is it doesn't seem like um Lemon and Shakim being gay. That's a given. Like we be knowing. You know what I'm saying? Like that's old news. That's old stale tea.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's curdled. That's curdled almond milk. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's all I'm trying to say. Like we've been called that out in like 2019. Okay.
Okay.
So we want to know about this sponsor. Like the
What?
sponsor, the security, they not answering that question. Like when you go to that, like Lemon was like, I don't want to talk about that. Why is NESS not coming live? Like this is where we at now in 2024. Like where
What? What? It was that public party bus for me.
okay, they was on the metro.
Somebody was like, "Who that white lady, Nina?"
Okay, they was on that where was they? I mean, they was on Amtrak. Oh, I don't know. That was real broke.
And then everybody was looking for the private security. But hey,
Yeah.
but now I heard that people had to put their phones away and stuff.
To see talent, apparently. But they were
Um,
saying that talent didn't want nobody having their phones out in front of him besides
interesting,
Lemon and Ness.
interesting,
So,
interesting.
I mean, somebody was saying he looked like Dr. J or like one of them retired like Charles Barkley or something.
Mm,
What
my
you think?
God.
What you think, Jay Wilson?
I
Think it's
don't
real?
know. Let me say this. I'm really somebody sending a lot of money. Thank you, TMO. Baby. Hey. Um, you know what? I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to ever meet them. And so if I don't want to meet you, I don't care really how you look. Like when I saw Lemon, mm,
Hmm.
it was interesting. When I
I
saw
know.
Shakim,
Yeah.
I'm like, my Lord. And
Well, yeah.
I just
Yeah.
moved on.
Hmm.
Oh, you don't
Now I'm
think
gonna tell
Lemon
y'all,
cute fast, Brother Zay?
I think Lemon looks like a man.
Is he a
I
handsome
think
man to you?
he's built like a lady to me. I'm
He
sorry.
looking like a man. Um, I don't have anything to say. Lemon looks like Lemon. I do know that he needs some dental work because he really didn't smile a lot. He smiled with his lips. So other than that, I mean, yeah. And did he ever take them shades off and his hat off with the do
No,
rag?
no.
Uh huh.
He
Uh
thought I
huh.
think
No,
he
he
thought he
never
was rocking
did.
the Balenci shades. You know what I'm saying? But they was definitely giving me gas station. I don't know
Oh,
why he thought he needed to keep a do rag and the glasses on,
Mm,
but let's just keep it real. Jay Wilson, he's from the beef sector, so he's not gonna fall off from this showing himself. People were
no,
saying
I
that he
mean, I'm glad he did, but it it was okay. I'm just like okay. It's not a big thing. Now people want to see me because they said I had gained 600 pounds. So
no.
I mean, and I
Your weight fluctuates. You're not fine. Your weight's on it.
it don't fluctuate no more since we're golden, honey.
You
No
look good.
fluctuation no
I
more.
like
Well,
it.
golden done handle that, boo. So we
Okay.
good, we good. But no,
no, that's right.
it's okay. It was. I think that their big 1 and 2 is that Vegas is over now. I think the star of the show was VS in that situation.
Big perk.
Because VS was doing star-studded appearances and getting stood up. And I mean, VS was giving us everything. She was giving us drama. She was giving us mystery. She was giving us suspense. She was giving us comedy. I
I was on
mean,
the edge of my seat with her. They had bad. Every time Honest Row was going live, it was no Wi-Fi. They was trying to hide the low. You know what I mean? VS was like, "Here, this where I'm saying. Period. Pull up."
baby, that MU thing. Ooh, first of all, you could see that it was already tension there. I've talked to MU, and if MU is comfortable with you, she relaxes. MU was on edge the
Hmm.
whole time,
Hmm.
and as Dovid
But
would say, she was looking.
I wonder what made her even go.
I don't know, but she was looking very
What
gibberish,
made her
and
think
her
that that
eyes
was
was
her
darting all
friend?
over. I don't know. Well, maybe she didn't want VS to do something to her because VS was on a warpath. You had Shakim to do that thing with Ness, and that she was feeling that, and then MU had stood up, and then Wilder didn't show up. Jesus, it was just
They
one
will
thing after another.
because VS was kind of tight with you because you went over to the people that she didn't like at that time in Mo 3, right? But would you talk to her if you know what I'm saying? Because
Of
she's trying to
course,
say
I would talk to her, but my thing is, they came over here. I saw what was going on, and they came over. And so, but yeah, folk don't come up. But CVS is about her coin, and I ain't mad. I'm about my coin too.
period.
So,
You know we
I,
you know we got your sound bites. You know it.
yeah. But my thing is, I saw her situation kind of in real time, and she pretty much explained what was going on. And I just think that it was a lot of stuff happening. The MU thing and the running for my life, oh my God, that took me out. And then when she put that chair behind that door,
Hmm.
baby, I was
So let
just
me
like,
ask you
oh,
something.
yeah.
Do you think it's something mentally wrong with her? Do you think she was being serious?
I think she was serious.
Yeah, she was
So
serious.
you
That
I
think
was
she
think
like,
she
had
was
mental
real
I
issues?
serious.
mean, that was a
I just, I don't know. I think she may suffer from post traumatic stress disorder. Um, I don't know. But
Anxiety. And
anxiety.
she gave me anxiety when she was running like that. Like, I mean, that, you know, she
But
said
let
it.
me
She was
say, she
saying
was the
it.
star of Vegas. She was the star of
Period.
Vegas. And I'm gonna say, I think the biggest thing that bothered me, and it just, I don't know, y'all, it burnt me. I felt some kind of way for her at the beginning because she was saying, I ain't never been here. I never been there my first time here, and da da da. She was mentioning that, and I'm like, well, do something. You don't need nobody to have a good time. This is Vegas. You can go to the Spear. And I kept on mentioning that because I'm going back to Vegas just to see that ball blow up. And then they say that it's a really nice tour and movie inside of it. So I really want to go into that. I enjoyed going to the Hoover Dam again. There's a lot of things to do in Vegas. It's just a lot of things you can do. So when she was saying that, I'm like, well, why don't you just go to the concierge and find some things to do? And so that was my thing. And another thing that kept coming up to me was that money. It was that money was like the focal point. It was like the money. He won that money. Slide me $500 under the door. That money. And Queen came in and bulldozed her way in because she knew he was gonna win that money.
That was classic troll shit.
Mm.
Like, I'm sorry. Like,
And I'm like,
that was epic.
okay. She said, I'm here eating this breakfast. It was $45. She should have been paying for this $45 breakfast. I'm like, did you
So,
give him? Because I want to ask her, did she put $10 in and he dipped her? I just want to know, did she put some money in? Because she had like she put like $10 or $5 on that roulette table with him. I mean, did you blow on the dice? I'm just trying to figure out what happened.
Yes, luck be a lady tonight. Okay.
So
so
I'm just
overall,
saying,
do y'all
y'all.
think the whole thing was a play, or do you think it was serious?
No, baby. Let me tell you something. If that's a play, they need to get Oscars. And let me tell you something. Tyler Perry just need to put them in the movie without even auditioning. Because I'm telling you, between that run scene, them angry arms, and the run scene, between Cam girlfriend getting caught when he was there, and then Queen 88 man showing up talking about, he hit it in the Walmart parking lot. I don't think you can make. Oh my God, that baby! If they made that up, baby, Tyler Perry need them for some script. I said script writers, some script writers because Queen 80 is a stripper. I'm trying to say script writer, but script writers because
Oh,
baby, they doing a lot.
yeah.
But I'm gonna say that VS was the queen of the Vegas properly being in Vegas. She did that. She was more entertaining than Ness because all we saw with Ness was bad angles, ceiling, titties, and trees. And I'm like, if I see this bedazzled titty one more time, I'm done.
Yo. I know, and I don't know why she put like the little you know, I don't know if it's a bra that's like that, or she just put like a nail decal in the middle of her boobie. Like, it was just not it. It was just not the tea. So,
But my thing is, I didn't want to see it all day. And I can understand if they was plump, perky tickets, look like grapes. But baby, them titties was looking like foo and what's that stuff? What's that stuff? Not the plantains. What's the stuff? Yucca, like them yucca that I'm like, I ain't feeling this.
ooh,
I'm like, stop. I mean, and it's like, why you getting them angles? I'm like, why you getting them angles? And it was just the angles for me. It's like, could y'all have somebody to hold the camera straight?
okay. And then they took the MTA like for the that was the big bus excursion they was going
Baby,
on. Like,
let me tell you something. Now look, oh girl, let me go. Okay. Let me say this. Now, when they said party bus, I said, I know they gonna get one of them, big buses with the bar and you rent it yourself. You know what I'm saying? Now, they could even convert a school bus and make it a party bus. I would even go with that. But baby, I didn't know they had a whole public party bus in Vegas.
okay. And then, oh no, it was just too, it was tragic. It was a tragedy. And it's okay because tragedies make good stories, period. Like, anyway, comedy or tragedy. But there was supposed to be this open bar. It was supposed to be security, $7,000. It was supposed to be all these things, and it's just like, nope, we're not talking about that. Sweep under the rug. Goodbye. Don't ask no
So
questions.
look, we didn't do anything major when we went on the cruise. We had a meet and greet. The meet and greet was, nothing special. We had finger foods and a few things, but we had an open bar.
Hmm.
We had Wolverine to sponsor the open bar.
Ooh, a sponsor.
No, I mean open bar, open bar. It was
But he
like
said he
here.
was somebody that you could put a name on. Like he did
Hmm.
stuff for y'all. They had talent that gave them some drinks and said, "Goodbye, I bid you adieu." I said, "Good day, sir."
John some drinks and some caviar on which she spit out on the. I'm like, girl, you couldn't go to the bathroom and did that.
Oh my god. Mm.
Mm.
He said
I didn't know that.
goodbye.
I didn't know they had a 6-star hotel. I mean, excuse me,
It
6-star
don't
restaurant.
exist. That's jokes. Like I mean,
Six-star.
like come on, man.
I'm like, okay, Michelin 6 stars. Okay. I didn't know. I'm like, okay then. I'm
The
like with
individual.
them neon lights at the top. I'm like, okay, 6 star. But
You know
my
what
thing
hotel
is
it
this.
was?
I can't understand y'all went to that 6 star, but you went to that buffet and tore that food up like you was going from church at the Ryans after church service.
Tim,
That's what got me.
listen. You be knowing, like you be know, like your landmarks and stuff. Do you know? Like I don't know if this already came out. Do you know where they were staying at by now?
I heard they were staying at the Comrade Hilton.
Okay, okay. And is that a okay place in
So let me
Vegas?
say this: the Conrad Hilton and the Hilton Resorts are nice. Conrad Hilton is a newer hotel. Now, where Shakim was supposed to be staying on the 25th at that Stratosphere, baby, you can get starved, not stabbed, but starved over there. That's why VS was a little nervous over there
Mhm,
because that's where the hookers start off right over there. That's the North Strip.
mhm.
Um, Hotels that I don't recommend in Vegas now. I ain't trying to be funny, but when VS said Polo Towers, I'm like, girl, that was an old time share.
Yeah, those
Okay,
are
that thing done seen its prime and gone. Um, and I don't care if they slap Hilton on it, it's still the Polo Towers. And it's not really on strip. It's on the other side of the strip. It's close to the strip though.
mhm.
But yeah.
They
So
was real
when she said
classified.
Polo Towers, I'm like, girl, don't do it. She could have called me. I would have told her. So
Mhm,
hotels that you don't stay in Vegas is I would never stay at the Luxor. It was a beautiful hotel when it first was built, but
yeah,
now it's dated. I would never stay at the Luxor. Um, Never Circus Circus. Now
yeah.
I haven't gone into Sahara, and the Sahara is new. They tore the old one down and built a new one. So that's iffy. I think that may be like a 3.5 star hotel, but I don't think it's bad. I would never stay at the Excalibur.
Those were nice
Um,
in like 1990
yeah,
something.
Excalibur is very much Disney esque. Um, Treasure Island, I like the look of it, but I never been inside of it. But the Mandalay Bay is a secret spot that people don't do. MGM has timeshares that you can rent. That's really nice. That's not too far from the MGM. Um, Cosmopolitan, but you're going to pay for that boutique hotel room. I would never stay at the Bally's. I think they changed it. And the Harrah's, I would never stay. Flamingo is historic, but it's old, but it's historic. Flamingo, I heard they keep it up. Now I stayed at the Mirage. When
Mm.
I was there, I stayed at the Mirage. Now the Mirage is no longer the Mirage, and that's why I wanted to stay there before they, went over to I think Hard Rock Cafe. But the Mirage was like the first mega resort that they built in Vegas, and they kept the Mirage up. I actually have pictures of the room that I stayed in on my community wall.
Wow.
Um, Caesar's Palace is great. The Winds, the Palms, anything by the Winds. I would never stay at the Rio. Rio used to be a nice hotel. Now it's crappy. So you can get a room at Rio for $19. Um, what else? Now on Fremont, that's different. I've never stayed at a hotel in Fremont. And like they have the Golden Nugget, they have like two new hotels on the Fremont experience. And so I never stayed there. But you got to realize that I never stay at a. So if I host the event, I won't stay at the event hotel. I'll just come in that morning.
They had a
Well,
lot
you
of different, variations to have a proper beef sector family reunion. You know what I mean? But it was
Mhm.
just lacking.
Yeah, Venetian is good. Palazzo is good. Paris, yeah, New York, New York. Those hotels are standard. Yeah. You know what though? I think that because of all the foolery. So when I was going to go to Vegas again, I'm glad that Cheffy went, and I'm glad Cheffy seems like a loner. And it seems like Cheffy wanted to do stuff on her own.
Yeah.
Um, I don't think we would have been into the mess though, and I would have been on my camera just doing a whole kiki.
Now, how do you
Um,
feel about? I know that the boys trip people was kind of like they was trying to come for you, and we here for all that mess. So they was like a lot of people was like, well, you cancel your trip, you can't have no input. Um,
why not? I probably made more money. I probably made more money putting in the input. But what did it? Yeah, people had stuff to say, but I sleep well at night. Um I have no regrets or anything because I know we did it for the right reasons. And I'm glad. And like I said, my coin is always going to trump the Vegas trip, not because I don't like people or haven't regarded people's feelings, but when they say blackout dates and they say you need to be at work, then you get your behind at work. No ifs, ands, but about it. And then when Vivian told me her situation, then I knew that, hey, we needed to do this. And we made a decision to do that right away so people could do that. It was just one person who really had something to say about it, but
is it
we know why. Huh?
Sean?
No, 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 no. It was another content creator. I'm just not gonna mention the name, but it was another content creator. But I'm glad. Let me say this though. I'm very happy that the boys' trip was good. I hope they get tested though. And I'm not saying that Rebel came sick. I believe that Rebel got sick.
Hmm.
But because everybody was in so close proximity of him, I think that people just need to get tested because you know how COVID is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Ron Kui is still out there,
Yeah.
messing with people. So yeah, it's real.
Yeah. So yeah, that's all I'm saying. And I think they had a good time. I think that King Roman met up with Ness and them because he know Ness was gonna party like it's 1999. He know that Ness them stay up all night. Sean them trying to go to bed. Nobody ain't trying to do that. They feet be
That's what
hurting and
I
stuff.
said. I said that's what I said. No shade. Like I was like, you could
I ain't no
see.
shade. That man
Yeah,
ain't child, please, folk ain't trying to do all that.
yeah. That's what I said. I said like you could see during one of them lives, like King Roman was like, excuse me, somebody hit up what's his name Honest Row because I'm trying to go over there because we at this dinner and I'm fucking falling asleep. Excuse me.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Trying to be all prim and proper and bougie and bored. Bougie and bored. No, ma'am. He got right on up there, took that party, but and Rubble went with him until he couldn't go no more. And and that's the thing. See, Rubble started feeling not good when he was out, and then he wound up taking Uber back, and I don't think he knew what was going on. And so that's why I think people need to be really careful and just get tested. And there's no shade to them, but I'm just glad they had a good time. Their trip was totally different. They went to the Grand Canyon. They were in a Airbnb with a nice pool, and it seemed like they enjoyed it. And they were doing some shopping, so they were doing that. Honey Nest and the Ratchets was busy drinking everybody liquor up, eating caviar at a 6-star restaurant, and then going to a buffet and eating fish or whatever it was, and I mean twerking in a room with Honest Rose
Ooh.
belt on her back, his belt on the back. But I'm gonna
That
tell you
was a
what with that.
paint. What you say yesterday? That was a paintus. Okay.
Mm, let me tell you though. I think that they really didn't want Lolo to go with them because Lolo is slow low.
Ooh.
Lolo is slow, low. And I'm not saying that she's slow in the mind. She's just slow in the body. And Lolo is not able to do that. But I only think it's not only because Lolo is, mobily challenged, but I think that Lolo don't be doing a lot of stuff. Lolo ain't a party girl. And I just believe that people who party, they don't want people who don't party with them.
Hmm.
See, if
Yeah.
I do the same thing you do, then we in it together. You ain't gonna say nothing on me because if you spray me, I'm gonna spray you back. So we got each other. But if I ain't a drunk and you a drunk, baby, I know what all happened. You may not know everything, but my sane mind, my sober mind is gonna know. And I just think that Lolo might have been a damper on their activities. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And also Lolo gives me big pick me vibes. She's very much like a doormat, if you will. Very much.
Rebel told her that she needed to stand up for herself, and this was on Olivia's chat. I was listening, so I saw it over there, and then I know. Did you see Lemon's situation?
I did. I did.
What do
I
you
saw
think?
some of
Because you
it.
know what? Could you give me like a brief synopsis? Because I couldn't watch the whole thing, and then child between them people fighting, and then Bree, and you know what Bree said. And again, I'm not a Brianna fan all the time, but I agree with Bree. Nobody don't have time to be arguing with people. I
Hmm.
want to ask questions to get the tea, and you sitting there arguing with me and doing all of that. Baby, nobody don't win. All we do is keep on throwing the same old shade. No shade ain't changed, and we don't get nothing. And the tea is evaporated by the time we get to it because we done had to exhaust all our time with y'all fighting. Where she could have asked some serious questions and we could have gotten something. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. Yes, I do. I know, and so I know that Brianna got up there, I guess, to ask some questions, and then she and Deanna got into it, which I live for because I do love me a good argument. But it didn't, it didn't. I know that Brianna had to go on her own live and address the issues that stemmed from them arguing. So I don't know if she fell out with Lemon from that, but now she's, the guns are drawn. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so that's what I got from that.
Yeah. So what else did we hear? Because I heard Lemon talking about a lot of things, and they said he was trying to explain things, and it
Mhm.
just wasn't sense, and it wasn't making sense.
Lemon went into Shakim's MacBook, and
Mm,
then Shakim had, he wanted his get back, so he went into Lemon's IG, and
mm.
he said that Lemon has some suspicious people that he was following and were following him, and that's no new tea. Like we've been new that
Well,
Lemon.
we knew that when that little boy or that twink, a young man, was in his room that time.
Yes.
I saw that with my own eyes, and that's
Mhm.
why. And it wasn't a man that bothered me; it was that room.
Mhm. I got a
I'm like,
question for you.
how you gonna bring somebody to a dirty room?
It's good. And you saw Rico. Did you see Rico get up on Lemon's panel yesterday
Now
and
I
call
didn't
him
see
one?
Rico, but I saw Rico go. Who was Rico going off at? Because he was half naked. And I'm like, oh Jesus, please don't get your channel snatched down again.
Yes. And then Dimples came on our panel on Saturday and was heartbroken. And this is an ongoing thing. Heartbroken
Wait,
because
who she heartbroken over?
Shakim. Dimples is like, well, where is my peen pick? Because you sending it over to
Oh, Jesus.
ODS, and Dimples is really like,
Dimple's
and
been paying for stuff and ain't getting nothing.
it ain't even no tea.
Mm,
It's just like it's somebody. I think it was Queen Tulsa told you that these boys are masquerading as giving straight realness. You know what I mean? And so
mhm.
it's like, just stop. We see you.
You
You
know
know what
what
I mean?
though? I'm like, that's the whole thing. When you go through those great lengths, it is what it is. Everybody knows that Shakim is Shakim, and I even listen to their voices, and I'm like, yeah, you can do this for a little bit, but it's really interesting. That's all. Um,
Yeah, and
but
I want to say to you, Jay Wilson, because I'm it's good to hear your perspective, because I know you've been through some things from the origin of the sector, and you
Hmm.
are living your best life and proudly.
Hmm.
So it's like you could be
And
like
I've
so.
always done that, but you know, when you look at me from then and now, it was real straight laced. It was real coming on and doing this and the third. But my thing is, I didn't want to lead with sexuality because I've seen so many people in this sector lead like that, and I just didn't want to. However, I was not ashamed of who I was. I just didn't think I owed anybody on YouTube that. And then when you give it to them, now they want you to go back.
Well,
Oh,
then
you doing too
Wiley
much
try
now.
to. It's like people try to out, and people try to say like, "Oh, they're outed," like by people calling out what they see with Lemon and Shakim or whatever. It's like, "Oh,
Hmm.
you're outing them" or whatever. But Wiley tried to catfish you or whatever,
He tried,
right?
but see, you know, let me tell you about catfishing to me. While he was in Dallas, I was in San Antonio. And my thing is, he could never get here. I think it was more for the information. Who he truly catfished was One Key Pro and some more guys. And you know, Wiley is a serial catfisher, which is sad. But
Mhm.
yeah, and of course he admitted it at some point in time. But that didn't bother me at all. Everything is for the entertainment, and the thing is, I always knew who I was. So, but I made good money off of that video, and it's still paying me. It is what it is. You move on and you go, and it is what it is, and you do what you got to do. Yeah, y'all pray for Wiley though. Just
Yeah.
pray for Wiley
Mhm.
because this is no shade. This is real. I was more afraid for him not being here anymore
Mhm.
because you know a lot of officers don't know how to deal with people who have mental illnesses, and how he was acting, he could have easily been unalive like in seconds, and he was doing. He did you see the lady in the motor scooter? And he talking about
Yes,
some baby. That lady said, she said, "I'm soon going to that
I'm
Walmart."
ready. I'm
Baby,
ready to
she
go
was
in
like, girl, she said, I don't have nothing to lose. I'm in them old damn motor scooter, baby. Let it happen.
Uganda.
But I saw that and I'm like, wow, man. And I'm gonna tell you, it was happening way before this Vegas thing. When he was in Dallas and he tried to put that bag in that man's car and that man cursed him out. I was like, dude, you are on federal property doing this stuff. And I'm just glad that he went home. But I think while he's under a bunch of stress, he lost his job. He had to take a Greyhound to Las Vegas. He's sleeping on the air mattress. Heaven knows where he is. YouTube is his only income at this particular point, you know, and it seems like he's just doing anything to get clicks and views. And I think that stress probably kind
Compounded.
of took him over the edge.
Yeah. If anybody knows anybody that is mentally unwell and is unmedicated, like I've seen people in Wiley's comments saying that he needs his medication. Oh, he's playing like it's a mixture. It's a mixed bag of reactions. I feel like he was performing a little bit. He wanted to go viral. And also he's unmedicated. And what you just said, he's not.
Yeah, and it's both. It almost took me back to that library thing.
You did. Hmm.
And I'm like, now, this is the thing. Wiley may have gotten beat up by that boy, but baby, he had strength enough to push them library shelves down.
That part.
See, that's what people don't understand. And so I'm sad that he's in jail, but it's probably the best place for his well-being. I just wish that somebody could have gotten him to a mental facility that's not in the criminal justice system,
Mhm.
because a lot of people feel that, you know, while it will probably get 2 to 20 years, I don't know, I'm not a judge, but a lot of people were feeling that. And so, you know, and if that's going to be the case, it's going to be at a state institution more than likely.
This is what I said. When he was supposed to go meet with VS, and he was going through that through every like casino, right?
Mm-hmm.
VS was saying like, "Oh, I feel like he's trying to set me up." None of us were there, you know what I mean? But I do know that when I was watching him live and people was all in his chat like, "Go meet VS, where are you going?" He had that dead eye look in his face, like how he was when he was calling National Guard, calling, like it was almost like, I hate to say this, but it's almost like if he had forethought, or if he
Mhm.
had pre-planning instincts, he would have done something then, like
So he would have.
walking through the casinos, walking through the hotels and all of that. Like he was on something. Like he was ready to, like he didn't know, like, what can I do here? If he had like the intuition to like call up people, or if he, like he was ready, like to just like, he was on some rock rack, like, let me just get somewhere to stay, let me get the police to come get me, you know what I mean? So
Yeah, why was Rico unhinged today? Why was he? Why was he unhinged?
Rico, Rico was mad at Stomp Down today, from what I heard.
Oh, okay, that's a regular thing. Okay, I didn't know why he was unhinged. So, um, Lemon said he was trying to blackmail Shaquem with unflattering pics he took of him on the trip. He just told K Fit.
Wow.
Okay, that's deep, man. See, now why would I want to meet with somebody who's doing that? Oh, this is bad either way.
Hmm.
This is bad either way. So yeah. But
Okay.
look, baby, I'm getting ready to go to bed.
I know. I was about to say thank you for having me up, Jay Wilson.
Hey,
This has been really
anytime.
amazing.
Now what's y'all show called again?
Hose with heart.
Y'all going over there with hoes with heart. Now them hoes tried to throw me under the bus one day, but they still got heart. They still got
No.
heart though.
Listen, Jay Wilson, we always be using your sound bites, and they get the crowd roaring. You are so funny, Jay Wilson. We love
You
you.
know, they don't think I'm funny. And you know, and that I think that's my read. I think that pisses people off because I don't get upset with people really. And when I do cuss, you know it's big thing. It's big thing when I do that. But I just think that I just use humor. I don't need to be stressed out. I just use humor and I let people go on with that. But it seems like people don't like you to laugh at them because it makes them feel some kind of way, I guess. Well, look,
Jay Wilson, you
just
have no idea. If you got all you got to do is look at Tim Blaine, and you'll see. Like that's the reaction. It's like, yeah. Hey,
I don't
Jamal.
know why he should be. Don't worry, be happy. I don't know why people be angry like that. Why you be upset like that and they be spitting and stuff? I'm like, oh Jesus, it ain't worth all that. Veins be popping up in their head, and it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Well, look, let me get on out here because I got to make a phone call. But look, you have a great night, y'all. Check out Hoes with Hearts. They are funny. They messy, just like us. Y'all will love them. So go on over there and
Thank you.
check them out. Well,
Have a
look,
good
you
night.
have a good night. Y'all take care. Bye.